Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's episode of Nyxborough. We got a couple people that are running a little bit behind, but they should be here shortly. We're going to go over just a couple quick announcements before we get into session tonight. The next Precinct 9 session will be on October 5th. That will be the last session before we get into our lovely masquerade sets of sessions, which will be running from the 13th to the 2nd, November 2nd. These masquerades will be a fun, interconnected crossover shenanigans a set of episodes, and will be what ends our Act 1 of the series so far. We will jump into Act 2 on November 10th. We will just keep going, but in the idea of the campaign having arcs and whatnot, this would be the end of Act 1. We do have a new player who will be joining us next time on October 13th. So we will be having more new players joining and whatnot. We are going to be having all of that sorted, and we'll kind of go from there. This is a live stream, so if you guys message in the chat and whatnot, I'll probably message you back in the chat. I can't really wave, but this is a live stream, so everything is alive and in the moment. If you like what the content is that you're seeing, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as it helps push the algorithm for more people to see the game and whatnot. Perfect. You can also follow us on our socials, Blue Sky and TikTok, at Nyxborough D&D. And I think that's about it. Hi, Nev. It's gonna be great. There's nothing bad's gonna happen. They're gonna love it. So I'm gonna undeafen and come back in. All right, I am back in live, and I will turn you guys on here in just 1 second. Oh, okay. Hello. We got more people. Yippee.
Hi. Did I miss anything?
Nope. Well, they're just about to do a recap.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna be muted, but I'm here.
Wonderful. Brandon, give us that recap.
All right. The morning began with a routine briefing at Precinct 2, where the captain announced that the front entrance had been rebuilt and secured following the recent attack. While the group was trying to strategize and come up with a plan, they were interrupted when they were asked to, or I guess when Adelaide was asked to examine the body of Ashquill, a fire genasi alchemist found dead with raven feathers. Using Speak with Dead, Adelaide learned that kidnapped time mages were being held in an old factory in the Forge Ward, and that I think we said it was the grandfather clock that was supplying the Fey essence and astral for the astral drift operation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The interrogation was interrupted when the Speak with Dead turns ended, and Astrael possessed Ashquill's corpse, revealing that the Sundered Bloom conspiracy had originated from someone named the Kitsune, and that his attempts at freedom from his prison stretched back much longer than the 80 years that the Time Mages have been going missing for. Following leads to the Gutterway, the party investigated a burned apartment building where astral drift had first appeared 3 years ago. Their examination revealed that the structure had been destroyed by Sundered Bloom itself, and that there was golden time mage blood caked into the cement and excessive amounts of dust from the victims who had turned up to ash upon death. The investigation was cut short when an explosion destroyed Lila's clinic, where where Lila had trapped Cade, one of the fake police officers from their previous cases. Adelaide and Wayland arrived to find Sundered Bloom growing directly from Cade's changeling's body, while Ronan mocked them by teleporting away, leaving evidence that he was working with others in some fashion. Wayland did try to get Cade's body out of the fire, but to no avail, leaving Adelaide and Wayland to run. And that's what you missed last time.
That was so much more put together than all of
Short,
that.
sweet, and to the point.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Courtesy of GM Assistant.
Not a sponsor, unless.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I am putting a band-aid on my finger because it is suddenly bleeding.
And then I think that we do have a new player joining us. Is it next week?
During the masquerade, yeah.
I'm really excited.
Excitement.
You know, it's perfect though. It's a really convenient place to meet, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
do y'all
We will be having a new player joining us in 2 weeks. So.
Cool.
All right. Coming back into the session, I think kind of to reset the scene, you are all in the Gutterway, a place of violence and drugs and poverty and not really great. If you've ever seen Arcane, it's a little like Zon. Buildings stacked on top of each other, covered in rust. As we slowly pull in, we see smoke that's pluming up, and yet it can't even escape, as almost the city itself has eaten this part of the world. We slowly get in a little bit closer, and we see Lila's clinic erupting in flames right now. Initially, the color of these flames a pinkish hue to them, as shouts and yelling and spells cast, that pinkish hue seems to fade, but is still burning. The sense of this flower shop, more or less, igniting and burning to ashes. As we come in, Adelaide, Wayland, you all are running the fuck away from it.
As quickly as possible, which is not very quick.
As quick as you can. The rest of the group seemingly running towards you all, as you all, for a moment, Wayland and Adelaide, I'll give you one more moment before you all come back as a group, as you all are slowly running to meet each other in the middle, almost.
Um, yeah, we're like running. What do, what do we do? Do we just let the
I-
building burn?
Yes, we can't. We can't go near the Sundered Bloom unless you want to get sick. There's no cure.
I mean, there's people that live there. We gotta. Maybe the others will know how to stop it or have an idea.
Maybe the Magisters are on the way. They have a hazmat team. Maybe they can contain it.
Oh God, I hope. I mean, as long as it's not just one person or two people, as long as the whole team.
I don't know if there's anything we can do.
Oh God, I don't even know the way there. I'm just running.
Can I have both of you make perception checks?
I like that we're both just running blind. We're like, we have no idea where we're going. Just away.
Oh.
I'm running back towards Kale.
I will say this much. Do either of you have... I don't think either of you can see in the dark, right?
Is it dark?
It's darkish. It would be a spot outside buildings, but it's
Would
darker.
it be brighter because of the fire?
It's true. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be a straight roll.
Okay, 19.
Okay.
What is it? Perception?
Yeah.
It's a 10.
Okay. Between the fire and the ash and everything like that, it is hard to... Oh yeah, you have dark vision right now because of
I
Haley's.
forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give you advantage.
Oh, let's crit pitch.
Yeah.
That was a natural one, so we're sticking with the 19.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, you sure? You want to go to the nat one? No, I'm just kidding.
Nope.
Looking around, you know that Ronan teleported.
Uh-huh.
You cannot see him. You don't know where he went.
It's like a spider that you took your eyes off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Time to burn the house down. Oh wait, we're already doing that. Anyways.
I'm sprinting as fast as I can towards Kale.
Yeah.
This buddy cop, Waylon and Adelaide, just sprinting from danger scene is hilarious in my brain.
Yeah. As everybody kind of converges at this point, yeah, you all are now together as a group.
Oh my god. How's
Uh,
Lila?
there's- Yeah, good question.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you leave her at the car? She was right with
No,
us.
No, that's
No, I'm asking like,
above
because
board.
Miles and Lila were running towards the fire,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and Lila also lives there.
Yeah.
So-
Lila's
Out of character. I was like, I don't know, buddy. She was with you.
Lila's trying to push past and run to the shop.
Nope. Okay. Oh,
No. You can't go there. There's Sundered Bloom in the shop. No one can go
Oh.
inside anymore.
and all of a sudden he's holding her back. We're not pushing through.
I need you. We're gonna do old rules
To
here.
roll?
Yeah, give me athletics.
Oh god, I'm scared. 15 plus my athletics, which I don't have open because I'm still settling in.
I even rolled a disadvantage. I rolled 2 7s.
Your athletics is a +0.
Oh, so I'm kind of good.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, thank you.
You're good.
I rolled a disadvantage. I rolled 2 7s. She is not very strong, so you are able to hold her back. I think as she is fighting against you, like clawing at your arms and just screaming, "No, let me go. Let me get there."
Sundered Bloom in the shop. Ronan Burke is nearby. Nobody should go that way.
I think
Lila, we can't save it now.
she looks at you, Adelaide, tears rolling down her face, eyes red. She goes, "I don't give a fuck what's in my shop. I can put this fire out. Let me go."
You will die if you go in that shop.
I will die just being in the Gutterway.
Lila, we can make it out of the Gutterway, but not if we're dead in your shop. We can't save it.
Roll a perception check. Persuasion.
19 plus my persuasion.
I rolled like ass. I got like a 9. Fine. And she stops thrashing.
He's still gonna hold her.
Yeah.
I imagine he's like basically on his fucking knees though. Sorry.
She's not that short. Fuck.
No, I'm thinking more so the like holy shit, like we're tussling around locate. Like I'm trying to hold you back and you're clawing up my arms.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. She's like a good 4 feet. Like
He's almost 2 feet taller than her.
she's like
So-
a good 4 feet. Anyways,
It's fine. It's fine.
I think at this point, as you all kind of come back, Kale is gonna grab Adelaide for a second, and he does an up down real quick, and he goes, "Are you okay?"
Yes, Ronan is nearby, and there's Sundered Bloom in the shop. Ronan, he was there. He teleported away. He's still nearby.
Okay. We everybody back to the car.
Okay, yes. I'm gonna look at the party.
Quick question. Do we know that Adelaide's car was blown up? I don't remember.
Her car is fine.
I thought her car got...
I got
The
another
bomb was
car.
placed
Don't
on a
worry
car.
about it.
Okay, but I meant, do we know that the other car was blown up?
It was blown
Have
up.
we been made aware of this?
I think Kale talked about it. It blew up because Kale got his neck slit.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
I remember that it blew
So,
up.
yeah, so it got blown up because Kale has phoenix blood inside of him.
Okay, right. I remember now.
And so, yeah, so when he got his neck slit, it caused him to flame strike the area, which caused the car to blow up.
Oh, okay.
It's a new car.
Understood.
Yeah, great. Kale. As Kale basically just gestures for all of you to follow and go to the car just to get you inside, basically. Get you in a spot to get away. Anybody can roll perception at this point.
I'll
I did.
roll my perception, but I would like to also activate my flying boots and get a little bit higher of a vantage point.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Your DC will change.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Perception is a 14.
Okay.
I rolled an 18.
Okay.
I rolled a 12.
Cool. Dimitri Miles, you two can hear in the distance the sounds of sirens, multiple sirens approaching the gutterways as the magisters are getting closer and closer, as well as the fire department and stuff like that. Which Arcane Fire Department, kind of sick. Just have a shit ton of shape water spells.
We need to let them know that the Sundered Bloom is in the shop.
Yes, I can do that. I'm gonna pull out the sending stone to the Magister, the High Magister, because that's what I want to have, and be like, you need to inform all the forces coming to the Gutterway right now there's a shop on fire with living Sundered Bloom in it. And Ronan Burke is nearby.
When you say that, you initially think she was going to say one thing, and then you say Ronan Burke is nearby. She goes, "Understood. I'm on my way."
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
As they continue to approach, you notice they do start approaching more cautiously, getting closer to it. That signal has been passed out about the Sundered Bloom fairly quickly. And then excuse me. Yeah, you guys are able to head back towards the car. I think there's a moment where Kale will pull Adelaide to the side down that alleyway. As he kind of turns to her and just goes, "Okay, you need to stop running away."
We had to put the fire out. Waylon said he could do it.
I can't protect you when you teleport away from me.
I know, you're right. I'm sorry. I was just trying to fix things.
I know.
I was just trying to...
I know. It's what you do best. But...
I won't run away again.
Thank you. It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both. And I'd say he probably pulled you like 50 feet down the alleyway for this. He wanted it to be more private of a conversation. Right in between you is a loud thud as a mangled corpse lands as if falling from the sky. Its bottom jaw has been ripped from it, from this half-orc figure. Broad shoulders and wearing what looks to be a ripped sash with potential metals that have been crushed, the body literally broken apart with a note staked into its chest that reads, "I am now free, little raven. The bodies will start falling." And in that moment, Kale grabs you in flame steps, pushing you back 30 feet to the car, just on instinct.
Did I recognize the body?
Make a history check.
Here, it's a natural 20 for a 28.
Cool. There are many half-orcs in the different precincts. However, there's only one half-orc that wears a sash like that, and that is the lieutenant for Precinct 9.
Okay. I think Adelaide is freaking out a little. And was he like, he was dead? there was nothing she could have done. There's no healing she could have done. He was dead, right?
How detailed do you want me to get into this? But to put
Yes
plainly,
or no?
no, he is dead. Nothing you could have done could have saved him. He was crumpled,
Okay.
like like a piece of aluminum rolled into a ball.
Oh my god.
I think
Oh,
Adelaide.
I'll give you this as well regarding the natural 20 history check. One of the people who was in the prison break, the Red Rain, is known for being extremely destructive regarding the bodies.
Okay. Adelaide's freaking out. I think she's fully freaking out in Kale's arms.
I'm gonna fly down hearing Adelaide scream.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Is everything okay?
No, the lieutenant from Precinct 9, he's down there.
Adelaide,
I think the Red Rain killed him.
Get in the car, lock the doors. The magisters will be here in a second. They will handle this.
I don't know if we're in the car or not.
I'm assuming anyone who was going to the car was in the car, like around the car. You would have seen the body drop. I think Kale is instinctually scanning the rooftops to try and see if he can find Ronan.
Yeah. So when she says that, Miles is going to be, Adelaide, we're leaving. It's okay. It's not okay. But it's okay. Get in the car. We're leaving.
Okay.
Okay, but we can't just leave him there.
I think at this
we'll be here soon.
I think at this point you guys do see the magisters kind of you do see that Waylon, you see magisters have gone to the building and are starting to put the flames out and stuff like that, and starting to contain the fire where it is so it doesn't spread further. You do see a set of magisters sprinting towards you all, probably about 4 of them coming your way. It'll take them a second before they arrive.
Yeah, I'll probably just like scream, waving my hand, like my arm in the air, like, "Hey, we have a dead body over here."
It's the lieutenant. It's
It's
Precinct
the
9's
lieutenant from Precinct 9.
One of the magisters, this Goliath man, runs forward and just runs past you all into the alleyway. As one of the half drow women kind of looks at you and just goes, which did you see where they went?
He fell from the roof. It looks like the Red Rain's work.
You see the 2 behind her misty step up onto the roofs. I think actually one of them dimension doors, and goes to the other side of the river that's near, as they start fanning out, trying to find them, as you hear them doing sendings, doing all this and that, calling to the rest of the group to start fanning out, to start looking for the Red Rain and Ronan and all of them that were there. You all hop into the car. There's a moment of silence that you all experience. No noise outside, able to come in. Just quiet. As Kale turns over the car. So it's to back out. Taking you all back. Back towards the precinct.
Okay. I don't know. Oh God, I don't know. Do we know anyone in Precinct 9?
I do. I have several friends there.
They should probably
I'll
know.
give them a call. And I'll pull out my sending stone and just send to Livy and tell her. The Magister's found, or Rowan. I can send to Rowan because Nav's watching. And tell him the Magisters have your lieutenant's body. He was killed in the Gutterway by the Red Rain. We found him.
And we'll get a response from them later. Because I can't drag him in at the moment. If I could, I would.
I'm also gonna turn to Lila while we're in the car and just say,
Yeah.
I'm sorry about your house.
I think she just takes just the heaviest sigh. That house had been with my family for years, generations, and it's all gone. It's all gone. And I think she just zones out.
Okay, Miles and Lila are sitting next to each other, I'm kind of assuming.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I want he is gonna take her hand. He's gonna take her hand. And that's all. Take her
Yeah.
hand, squeeze it, that's all. Just hold her hand.
Yeah. She's fully zoned out at this point. Just everything that happened. She's just disassociating.
Yeah. So back to the precinct.
What time of day is it?
It's starting to push like mid-afternoon, like 3 o'clock ish. It took a little bit to get to the Gutterway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll look at Miles. I mean, like, what do we do from here? Even if we go to the precinct.
We go to the precinct. You'll be questioned about what happened, and then you'll go home. And he looks at Lila when he says that. And he doesn't say anything. He just kind of squeezes her hand again.
I don't even think she responds. I think in this
I think
moment,
she's out of it. I don't know if she's even paying attention now. So
I think she is just in the moment. All she's doing is rubbing small circles on your thumb.
yeah. I have a lot of paperwork to do.
Oh shit, the paperwork. Fuck. Yeah, I guess I'll fill my report out too and then go home.
Adelaide, have the High Magister come back to you.
She'll be looking for Ronan.
And Ronan
I
is looking for you. It's
don't.
unfortunately possible that this is a distraction. If the High Magister's not with you, you have all of your guards, you have all of your help.
There's
But it's
there's
right.
magisters around my estate. I can just go home.
Oh, I thought it was only the High Magister. That's above board. I thought it was only the High Magister.
Oh no, there's magisters.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the High Magister basically militarized the regular magisters around the Montgomery estate.
Okay.
And have added a bunch of stuff regarding that.
Protective wards and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's like alarm
I
spells.
just,
Okay.
yeah, I just need to get home. Kale can get me home.
Lila, can you sew?
I was just kind of looking at Dimitri like, what the fuck?
She's unresponsive. She's just staring out the window. She doesn't respond.
Well,
So,
if you ever find
Dimitri,
yourself with the, if you ever find yourself with the talent of needle and thread, you're welcome at my shop. Or if you just need a cushy pillow in bed, we have plenty of room.
thank you, Dimitri. And he kind of looks between them.
He's gonna just nod his head.
Do we know that they're related? Or does this
We know that she was at the engagement party and that she is a friend who he is. Adelaide and Felice know that she is a friend who he's had for a long time.
okay.
He did not specify how long or when they met or anything.
Yeah,
like that.
they're not related. They're just
Together.
friends.
Yeah, we're not related or anything like that.
Yeah.
Question.
Answer.
Also, sorry I'm late. Hi.
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 Could Felix ritually casting detect poison and disease just like on the party because of what happened? He just wants to make sure no one's been infected.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Thank you.
What level spell is that?
I think that's it's either a first or second level.
Okay.
I think it's a first.
Are you casting it at first, or are you upcasting? Can you upcast that
casting
one?
it, I don't know if I can upcast. I don't think I can upcast this spell. If I can, I don't know how upcasting a ritual spell works. If I can,
It would just say in the description if like you could cast it at a higher level. I don't think you can. That's okay. I'm gonna have you go ahead and roll a medicine check with it. But I will say with your ritual cast of that, it does not appear that anybody has poison and disease outside of. Actually, I don't think any of them would. Like they're all clean. They have a clean bill of health.
You scared me with the outside of part.
Well, I was gonna be like, hey, I don't know. One of you might have a cold. Fuck if I know. Like.
And
Aside
then I
of-
got a 15 for the medicine check.
15. 15 is good enough to also recognize that whatever was needed for the Sundered Bloom to release, basically to start causing this damage, did not happen. It was stopped.
Okay.
So Wayland, snuffing out the flame of the Sundered Bloom, caused it to not spread.
Sharp thinking there. Thinking for Tex. Good job.
Yep, because it didn't finish consuming its target.
Okay. Let me just write that down.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it makes sense for Felice to be just like silent for this. He's just been quiet.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it's a quiet car ride,
Yeah.
an eventful outing.
Yeah, you all get back after this pretty somber car ride. Wayland and Adelaide, probably Wayland gets it first. You get a sending at some point that says, we have captured the Sundered Bloom. It is still alive. We have removed it from the body of the changeling. The Sundered Bloom will be held at Precinct. Let me check. I gotta remember which one the Precinct 4, which is the one in the Arcane Quarter, or the Arcane
Which was
Enclave,
attacked.
which was attacked. Yes, it's the closest though.
Yeah.
But you would both get it, but I think Wayland just gets it first.
Yeah. I'll look to the rest of the group. It sounds like they got the Sundered Bloom out of that guy's body, and it's intact, and they're holding it at Precinct 4.
Will you want to be doing any research on it?
Probably. I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, but we'll just have to be careful.
Extremely careful.
But yes, we should do research on it.
Maybe tomorrow, when we know
Yes.
it's a little not as looking over our shoulders.
Not right now, for sure. We can worry about tomorrow. Let's just get through the rest of today first.
And then I think if we're pulling into the precinct, like Wayland will probably go inside and fill out the paperwork that he needs to fill out. And instead of staying at the precinct tonight, he'll probably head home.
Where's the body?
Um,
Both bodies.
The body's at Precinct 4 as well.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because it went to their morgue.
Mhm.
And it doesn't have a jaw, so we can't talk to it.
Oh. Sorry.
Not him. Yeah, I was talking about Kate, but also that body.
That
I was
body,
assuming that might get transferred.
that one, I think they're gonna take to 9. To Zyra.
All right, guys.
To their own mortician? Oof.
Right. Sorry, Sunday. Get well soon.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adelaide would go in and do whatever paperwork she needs to do and probably put in a request with 4 to at least be present should they choose to speak with Dead on the Changeling or conduct it herself.
Okay. Yeah. Easy enough to do. Just assume all of you do your appropriate paperwork.
Yeah.
I think before you all leave, the captain kind of calls you all into.
There it is.
Yeah, kind of.
I have a question.
Into a room. Yeah, what's up?
I have a question. So I know Lila's not coming into the room or doing paperwork with us,
No.
but I know that she did come back to the precinct with us, and I
Yes.
feel like Miles wouldn't be allowed to question her. So where is
Correct.
she in this moment in time?
She's just talking to an officer.
Okay.
Could be in like a meeting room or something.
Yeah, she's not being questioned for like if she started it and stuff like that because she was with
Everyone, yeah.
everyone. Like she has an alibi. It's more they're just trying to get her story and stuff like that. Well, no,
Yeah.
did she?
Well, no, because she was with us when it exploded, but we know that Cade was locked in her shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do
Could be suspicious.
we know what started the explosion, I guess, is the question.
That's
I
kind of
assume it
what
was
they're.
the Sundered Bloom.
Yeah, that's kind of what they're trying to figure out.
Right.
The
So
guess
would
is
that-
Sundered Bloom.
Okay.
Leading
So then I
theory.
guess it really depends on like what the theory is and like if there are suspects. We know that Ronan Burke was there. We know like all of these things, but like did Lila start it? I don't know.
That's what they're
He knows she
questioning.
didn't.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's. I mean,
so-
I think that's something that they're questioning her about right now. She's not being held though for it.
Okay, okay.
If that makes sense. She's not handcuffed
Yes.
at the moment.
Or like an interrogation room, just like sitting at the desk, being like, "What do you know?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. They're just trying to
Yeah.
figure it out.
He's definitely pointed out his office to her. Is his office still intact?
Yeah.
He's pointed out his office to her and let her know that she can go in there whenever she's done.
Yeah.
And he'll come get her.
Cool.
Snacks in the drawer or whatever. They're
I
probably
ca-
stale.
I got sodas in the fridge and snacks in the drawer. Anyways, yeah. So that's what Lila is doing at the moment. As the captain kind of pulls you all into, one of the meeting rooms. I had a bit of an eventful day. Sounds like.
Yeah. To say the least.
How are you all holding up?
I mean, when I
Miles
woke
is-
up, I didn't think I'd be breathing in dead bodies, but I guess here we are.
You can say that again. Miles is kind of waiting for anybody else to say anything.
Quite well. Ready to get back to work.
At least nods, but he's just looking at his gloves.
There is every part of me that wants Adelaide to roll a deception check on that. Can you roll deception to lie to yourself?
What do you mean to lie to myself? Oh no.
I had to do that. I had to do that.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. No. No, you can just roll straight.
How is a flat 10?
How do your words feel as if they were being told
not
to you?
convincing.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Not at all.
Yeah, he kind of looks at you and just like, fucking liar. It's been a long day. What all did you see down there? Down in the Gutterway? This is in reference to the building, is what he's looking for.
Adelaide saw it best.
The dust, there were markings coded to the block's codes, setting it up like a refinery. There was time-aged blood on the floor. I believe this was probably one of their early refineries.
And there was human ash everywhere.
Yes.
It looked like it had. It was recent? Question mark. I think it was like recent, but not like.
You can roll a history check if you want.
I don't have anything to my history as a human being, but at it on the die for Wayland, it's in 8 + 5, so 13.
13's good enough. The dust looked probably a couple months old, hadn't been disturbed in a while.
I mean, it looked like it had been. Whatever happened there just happened in the past few months. It's not too old. So they must have moved fairly recently.
I think the captain kind of looks at you for a second though and goes, and yet the people knew not to go in that building.
Well, if the flock was operating out of there, then there's every chance that they were aware.
In the Gutterways, it's when you're from there, you know where to avoid.
And we got word that recently the Dustborn has been searching around the area. I get the feeling that they're at odds with the flock. Probably trying to figure this out strangely as much as we are.
Did they find anything curious about the explosion at the house?
It didn't seem like that there were any accelerants used. However, there weren't any symbols, there weren't anything like that. It did seem like there weren't any accelerants used, but there were definitely spots where the building burned at a hotter temperature than what a normal fire could produce.
The Sundered Bloom.
That's what we're thinking.
Remind me, the building was like an apartment building, right? Or like
it was kind of a cutesy, like, brick and mortar shop kind of a thing.
But like no one else around kind of deal. Like there weren't.
I mean, there were buildings on either side. I mean, it's like in a middle of a row of buildings that were all smashed together.
Like a townhome.
Yeah.
With the bottom floor is a shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just making sure that like is Cade the one that that set the fire, like started the fire, or were there other bodies that they lit? You know what I mean?
Yeah. There were no other bodies found.
Great. Unless
Um,
they're now ash in the wind.
yeah. There were no other bodies found. Um, and I think when you bring up that the thing of Cade, he kind of goes, "That's the other weird thing. Uh, with everything that kind of you guys had been looking into Magitech last week,
Mhm.
we had been keeping an eye on Cade and them over there. He's currently working at Magitech at the moment."
Well, that was a changeling body, so
We don't know
it
who they
was
were.
okay.
But
Exactly.
why would it impersonate him?
That's the question.
We can always ask it.
She did say that he'd been acting kind of weird lately, right?
She did.
Mm-hmm.
Person from my backstory.
Mm-hmm.
So if person from my backstory thought he was acting weird, maybe they were not necessarily switching places, but that person would go in on like their day off, and it would explain how some of those symbols wound up in places outside of Leora's work.
If
Yeah. We'll look into it more.
I'm having a brain fart.
Ronan was also in the fire. But I couldn't see who he was with. He teleported away.
He doesn't have that power.
I'm not
normally,
sure
right?
where or how.
Yeah, because
But then there's also the body from the Red Rain.
which might mean that the greatest fear that all of the escapees are working together might be real.
Oh,
Welcome back.
welcome
Did
back.
you hear anything I said?
You
You asked if they were. Oh, you said everything that happened, and then the captain said that we're all scared that they were working together. Now it might be true.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you heard me, I just couldn't hear you.
Yeah, you got a little
Yes.
robot-y there at the end. Yeah, basically, he says that their fear that all of the escaped inmates are working together might be real.
I think it is. I definitely think Ronan has found a new flock.
Yeah, and a dangerous one at that.
The next few weeks will be full of paperwork.
A small amount, I'd say. Kind of gives you guys a smile.
Miles is not smiling.
Come on, it's funny. It's paperwork. Anyways.
Is there anything else, or is
No, I just.
The only thing I want to mention
Mhm.
is mostly for the party. Miles does seem awfully rattled. I'm just gonna throw that out there. That's all.
Your bones.
Like he's containing it,
rattled.
but like
Yeah, you guys can roll insight checks on Miles if Miles wants to roll deception. We
Yeah,
got
I'll roll
one.
deception, but I can also tell you what he's doing.
Yeah, just roll me a good old deception.
How is a 24?
24 is pretty
Oh.
good.
Okay.
24 is
I'm gonna try to beat that. Hold on.
yeah, do it, Felice.
Nothing I can do. 'cause
24.
Let's fucking go.
Made
these things are crazy.
it.
Ignore the second one. I don't know why I rolled twice. I think it's the mouse. But
Yeah,
yeah.
probably is.
Okay. Was anybody else rolling?
I
Relates
can't
to
get
out
above
of
a 20.
sorts.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Brandon.
I-
One sec, Brandon. What were you saying?
I can't get above a 20. So.
Okay.
Okay. So
Valid.
Felice, this man is trembling. I'm just throwing that out there. Like it's one of those like, you know when like you're shaking and you're like holding your hand so you stop shaking and it like lessens the shaking but you're still shaking. It's like that.
Right.
And
Um.
he is Miles is always like the slightest bit paranoid, like looking around a lot. But he is the like I keep checking like the exits and keep looking at the exits. That too. There you go. Fun stuff.
Okay. Okay.
He is also
Um,
sorry, I thought I had another thought.
yeah.
He's rubbing his hand in the same spot Lila was. That's all.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. How everybody else? How is everybody else doing with my 24?
Yeah.
Adelaide is not great at all. She's wringing her hands. She looked exhausted to start the day, but now she looks even worse. She looks bad. She didn't have a great weekend, and this is not turning into a great day.
Dimitri's a little manic.
Okay. Now ignore me while I look up what the word manic means.
I guess in the meantime,
really kind of
Waylon
like
looks
jittery and hyperactive.
Okay.
He's just humming very.
Everything's
It's
fine and
Okay.
dandy.
Okay.
Yeah, Wayland, how are you? How are you?
I think Waylon just looks disappointed in himself for not being able to figure out a solution to the problem. Back with the Sundered Bloom in the fire.
I'll give you this much. You figured out half of a solution to the problem, but just not the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, I also sat here and I was like, I probably could have used catapult and gotten the Sundered Bloom out, but then there was no way to like contain it. So like,
Yeah, that would have been the
That would've
dangerous
been
part.
worse.
yeah. So
He would have murdered somebody in that direction, whatever direction you launched in.
Yeah, fucking yeet. Awesome. Dimitri and Adelaide, I need both of you to roll. Religion or perception. They would be different
God.
things. Yes, that is what is happening.
22 religion.
Cool.
Ooh.
I rolled a 10 perception.
10 perception, you are still... No, actually. This is what we'll do. In that moment, you both hear in the back of your mind those oh so familiar chains.
Dimitri just got a little tiny bit okay.
And then you hear a voice. I think, Dimitri, your humming makes it hard to hear what is being said, almost like you're blocking it. But Adelaide, you hear, pushing past that part in your mind, my dear blood tide. Why are you using the bloom like this? We must keep our course, keep it contained. Do not squander the gift that I was given. That plant means more to me than your life itself, so do not be wasting it. And then
If Adelaide,
you hear the chains once more. As Adelaide, you come back. Dimitri, you did not hear that.
yeah, if Adelaide were to be looking at, just like tilt her head to look at Dimitri's direction, you would notice his eyes are like baggy from lack of sleep and a tiny bit bloodshot just from just he's listening to y'all's advice to just pretend like he can't hear anything. So that's what he's doing.
Yeah, Adelaide doesn't look at him. The moment she hears the voice, she stands up and you can see she's panicked, like her chest is heaving, and she just starts to rush towards the door, and she's just calling out for Kale, just
I think Kale was
trying to find Kale.
I think Kale was just waiting outside of the door.
But you all see her
Yeah.
stand up, panic, and start to stumble outside, calling for Kale.
Yeah.
Can Miles block her way a little bit? Not like holy shit, I'm not letting you pass, like I'm blocking the way, but like wait, hang on, like you have to move around me now. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I tried to let her a little bit.
Okay, you get up and to try to get in front of Adelaide. Adelaide, what do you do?
He will say, Adelaide, we're safe here.
I think she's too panicked. She's gonna try to push past.
Okay. Do you resist, Miles?
No, because he knows Kale is right there.
Okay.
But he will stand there and watch
You
her.
want to fight Kale?
No, no.
Yeah, let me just pull up his stat sheet real quick.
Yeah. So yeah,
also
yeah.
Point of clarification. None of you would have. I don't think any of you would have been able to see the note on the body earlier because it burned away. When Kale does
only Adelaide saw the note.
Yeah, so when Kale does a flame step, he leaves behind a burning trail. So it would have burned the body a little bit.
Yeah, she's just pushing past.
Yeah. I think you come around the corner and Kale is literally like leaning against the wall outside of the door. As he just grabs you and just What's going on?
He's back. He's in my head. I hear him. I need to get out of here before I hurt someone again.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
The estate should be empty. My uncle should be at work.
Okay. We'll go to the estate. That's fine. And he will start leading you to the car to take you to the estate.
I'm guessing we don't hear her say that, right?
I'm
No,
not being quiet about it. Unless
yeah,
if they followed me, I don't think she was quiet about it.
yeah, no. Probably the door was open because she just swung it open. So you probably heard her say that. As you can hear their footsteps, quickly leaving.
I think I would look at everybody else when she says, like, I wouldn't want to hurt anyone again.
Yeah, Miles too.
Because that was a word.
Ignore the chains, ignore the chains.
You all
Is he
hear.
saying that out loud?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
so.
Demetrius
You
could
okay
go,
there, buddy?
well, I think this was a quite informative meeting. I will see you all tomorrow for a fresh day of work. Isn't adventure swell?
Are we
Uh,
going back in immediately tomorrow? We are, right? We totally are.
Yeah, why wouldn't we?
I know, right? I'm. That's what I
Well.
thought. I'm just having a brain moment.
There's every chance that it's a little bit of a. It's also one of those things where, above board, the masquerade event is on Sunday, so we do have to do a little bit of hop, skip, jumping just to make sure we can
What
get
day is it now?
Monday.
Okay.
Like,
I
like
just
an
meant
actual,
more
we have
like.
session next Sunday.
Okay. I just meant like. Canonically in game,
It's Monday.
do they have work tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what I
You
thought.
have-
I thought
you have-
everyone would be going back to work.
You have 3 more
Oh, I
days
thought
of.
Miles was asking everybody. Okay.
Yeah, you have like technically 3 or 4 more days of work.
That's what I thought. Okay, sorry, continue.
Worst.
Alright,
Which,
Tuesday,
as long as we can get through most of it, I'm okay with that. Just in the rest of the
Okay.
session, because there is something we have to do at the end of the session that I already have planned, but that happens
Okay.
on Saturday. But just like
Okay.
reference for you guys, we'll do a little bit of hopping, but not too much.
We'll get there.
Yeah. Listen, guys, I got plans. I got to get you to the end of Act 1.
So I think if Adelaide is heading out, I guess that's it for the meeting.
Yes, you all are free to go. As you all are dismissed and scatter to the wind.
Yippee!
Yep.
Also,
We're gonna
go
head.
find Lila. Continue.
What are you saying, Dimitri?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just saying, Dimitri's gonna wait for Felice so that they can go on.
Okay.
Yeah, Felix he's going home.
Yeah, and I guess Waylon will go back to his place too. Not gonna stay at the precinct. I'll probably like wait till later at night, and then I'll just send to Adelaide, just check in on her, make sure she's okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Miles, for reference, Lila's finished answering questions, and then we'll head home with you.
Okay.
And then yeah, let's go ahead. We'll do the Waylon, if you want to reach out to Adelaide.
Yeah, I think Waylon's like laying in bed, and he's like, "Hey Adelaide, you doing okay?" Kind of freaked out there for a second.
I will be okay. I'm sorry for how I panicked.
No, that's okay. We all panic. I just wanted to check in and make sure it's all good.
It's not, but I don't know if there's a way to fix it right now.
Okay, well, we'll find a way. Don't worry. We got this.
Maybe
Sure,
you could
everything will work out.
maybe you could help a device or an item, something that can block divinity.
Yeah, I can see what I can manage.
I would appreciate that. Um, you should know, and so should the others. I just wasn't in a good place to tell anyone. Um, I've been hearing him, well, more than hearing him, he's been giving me nightmares. And he kind of briefly possessed me this weekend. That's why I was worried I was going to hurt someone.
Ronan possessed you?
No. The god.
Astrael.
Yes.
Oh, what like, how did that happen? Just out of
He.
nowhere?
No, he's been changing my dreams to nightmares, making me not sleep, making me exhausted, and the weaker I am, the more he can seep through and take control. I think. I'm not sure.
Well, I'll see what I can do to help you get some kind of peace.
Thank you. I would appreciate that.
I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
I'll see you then. Thank you. She's gonna try to get some sleep.
I'm gonna see what I can do.
Kiki, do you want to roll for this?
Yeah.
Honestly, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. I'm not as good at con as I am at wisdom. Okay. Do I have inspiration? I use an inspiration.
You have
earlier.
inspiration.
Motherfucker. Wait, no, does it stack with human inspiration?
Sure, I don't care.
Because that was a natural one, so let's reroll.
Yeah, you know what happens with a nat 1.
Well, that's a 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 2 for a 4.
You also have inspiration at the start of every session. So you hear human inspiration and then the other one.
I used my human inspiration earlier.
Have you used your session inspiration?
I just did.
Oh, you're fucked.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
What I will say, it's not a 1, which would have been...
You can take mine, if I'm allowed to.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll allow it.
Okay, that's a 13.
The DC was 10. With a 13, I think your body just kind of forces you to sleep. There's kind of a moment where I think your brain is running 1,000 miles per hour, trying to solve everything, trying to solve the world. And in that moment, it's almost like you blinked and it's suddenly morning.
Thank God.
As roll a d4.
What the fuck? It's getting worse. 3.
You got 8 hours of sleep.
Oh, nice.
It was gonna be 5 plus a d4 was how much sleep you got. Unlike you. No, sorry.
Shut up.
Yeah, as you all wake the next day, ready to deal with whatever comes next. I think probably midday is when you guys get the notice that if you want to go look at Sundered Bloom at Precinct 4, you can. So it would take probably the last half of the day if whoever wanted to go to that wants to go to look at that and the body and stuff like that.
I'll go there for sure.
Yeah, I'll go.
Same.
Yeah.
I will also go.
Let's all go.
Send the squad. Yeah.
Go see a dead body.
Go see a dead
So I have a
body.
question.
Go see a dead body in a really cool plant.
Yeah, this is the next day, right? Just to clarify.
Yes, you all.
Okay.
Yeah, you all get long rested if you're missing stuff or needing
So I
spell
can switch on the
slots.
spells.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank God.
Inspiration.
Here I know what I'm taking, guys.
Okay, so is it okay if I role play the night before real quick?
Yeah, 100%.
Hell yeah.
Dimitri's gonna be like at his desk. He's gonna be kind of tapping his foot, looking at the dress that he's making, and he just can't bring himself to move anymore. And the cloth slips from his hands, and he sets the needle and thread down, and he heads over, and he's just looking at Felice. Like, I don't know where Felice is sleeping, but I imagine that it's like in a pile of cloth.
Oh, he's not sleeping. Felix seems to be. He looks like he's looking through his notes.
Yeah, he's gonna yeah. Dimitri's gonna come over by you and just kinda go, what's keeping you up?
Hmm. I'm just worried. That's all.
Me as well. What are you worried about?
Yeah. Worried about Lila and Miles and Wayland and Adelaide and you and the guys over at the other, my family. A lot of worries.
That is going to bring a smile, like a slight smile to Dimitri's face. Go, you always have others at heart. I admire that about you, Faith. You know what my primary worry?
Right. But
After I seen that explosion,
Hmm?
after I had seen that explosion, I've adventured for some time on different paths and different straits, learning to use my brawn to fund this place. But it wasn't until that explosion that I felt that I had something to lose other than myself. With Sundered Bloom and bodies falling around us, it suddenly struck me that it wasn't just myself in danger anymore. There's, of course, Adelaide, but she's well protected. There's Wayland, but he has a very strategic mind. There's Miles. He always knows how to move in very tactical situations. But you, I see you putting out fires and saving folks during explosions, and break-ins at the precinct. Always putting yourself and putting others first and putting yourself in danger in order to help them. I could not live with myself if you had not come back here.
Gee, thanks. I'm sorry. I'll be more. What's the word? Common's hard. I'll make sure to take care of myself as well.
There's nothing to apologize for. If you could just do me one favor.
Sure.
If you could let me look out for you the way you look out for others.
That sounds easy enough.
Very well. Very well. Very good.
Actually, speaking of, I don't know if that's like your I know you're good with clothing, but do you think you'd be able to make me some gear to help me in case I get, jumped? Like armor, kind of. Like one of those bulletproof vests, or I don't really know what they wear.
Okay, I'm like, okay, above board conversation now. So what exactly are you looking for above board for Dimitri to make you?
Studded leather.
That's what you were going for? Okay.
I don't know.
I
was like armor, but I was like, I don't
know. We will have, I think, for as like a downtime thing, for sure. Like, this is something that Dimitri could work on this week, I think. I don't think it'll take the full week, but we can at least.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, and back in.
Yes, of course. It'd be my honor.
Thanks.
Dimitri is to come in for a hug. His giant body.
Okay, so he's welcome back. Hug him as much as he can.
And that's it.
So, because Dimitri is more like performative, I'd say, with their craft. I don't know if you have perception with performance, but the idea of 3 charisma plus your proficiency bonus checks. The DC is 15. And that will be kind of what you'll do to make this armor for him, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you want me to roll it real quick?
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and give me the we'll just go ahead and roll them to see.
You said 3 performance or 3?
3. I don't know if are you proficient in performance?
No.
So it'll be 3 plus your charisma plus
Okay.
proficiency.
Okay.
The DC is 15. You need to get 2 of them to get the armor made. In
Is
this
it a check or?
You can roll a charisma check, or if you have any of the skills, charisma skills that you have proficiency in, you can just roll those.
Okay. I'll just. Oh, it was so close to a nat 20. Oh my goodness.
So I believe that's a
Alright,
7.
Yeah. And
So
then,
that's a 15, so that's a succeed.
okay, great. And then, oh, I wanted that nat. Give it. No! I wanted that nat 20 bad.
I
Okay.
will.
Your
You
rolls.
have a reroll if you want, because you have inspiration at the start of every session.
Yes, please.
Go ahead and reroll that nat 1, because otherwise you would destroy the armor.
Okay.
And then the last one is a 19. I think there's a moment towards the end of the week where it gets a little sketchy on whether or not, like, you're like, oh, this is like you forgot to cut out an armhole or something like that. But by the end, you are able to get it all made. And Felix, you have studded leather armor now that you can add. But I will allow Jay. What does the studded leather armor look like?
This is gonna be a little corny, but it looks like a little suit, but it's like a little suit version of the White Ranger from Dino Thunder's suit, Power Rangers suit. But it's the suit version. It's like a little lucha. What is the vest that they use with the bulls? It's like that kind of
Oh, like a
vest.
matador, vest.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
like
I
a
love
little-
that.
Like a
With like gold filigree down.
yes, it's
Hell yeah.
black and white diamond pattern.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love that. I love that so much. Yeah, so that'll be kind of what you're working on for the week then. Regarding your downtime, at least. I guess are you guys good?
Yeah.
Perfect. We'll go ahead. We'll move everybody over to the Sundered Bloom as you all come into Precinct 4. This precinct is made of like white marble stonework with these light blue sconces throughout that have eternal flames that are constantly running. Coming into kind of their arcane science lab situation. You all where is my precinct list? There it is. You are met by the captain, who's there at the moment. You see this like female half elf, silver and black, almost kind of like intermixed hair. It's not one color, it's kind of almost like stars. As she leads you all in, this is where we are holding the Sundered Bloom, and you can see it's in a large like glass case, kind of floating, its roots dried with blood.
How did you get it out?
When we were there, the magisters were able to carefully and delicately pull the root system. It seemed to be willing to release after it had closed. You do notice that it is still closed at this time.
Do we know what caused it to close?
You saw it.
You did.
You did, Wayland.
No, I mean, like, do we know what causes it to close and, like, go into that dormant state?
Roll an Arcana check, and if anybody wants to roll a Nature check, on it, Adelaide, you have advantage. Adelaide and
On
Wayland.
nature?
Adelaide and Wayland, you both have advantage.
Okay.
Can I roll Arcana instead of nature?
I mean,
Actually, I can roll nature. I have a +8.
I got a 30 Arcana, but I can roll with advantage to see if I get that nat 20.
I did get a nat 20 for a 28.
Cool.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my
Cool.
god.
So,
8 nature and a 30 Arcana. Jesus.
yeah. Cool.
Wow, do
Cool,
it,
guys.
do it.
Hey, man. So I have this, like, awesome, lovely, like, you know, like, things that you guys get. Fuck me, I guess. Anyways. I'm not salty. Anyways. Jesus Christ. Wayland and Adelaide and Felice. Well, I guess Wayland and Adelaide particularly. It is smaller today than what it looked like yesterday. Felice, you can tell that this is a plant that does not have nutrition and is starting to wilt.
Okay. Well, if we want to study it, we better do it soon.
And why is that?
It's dying.
It was feeding off of a living person. Or, I guess, no longer living person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, we
This is
actually
going to
believe that
write
they
that
were...
down.
What was that?
Oh, Felice is writing that down.
Oh,
Like
okay.
in his notes.
We do believe that the person was alive when the Sundered Bloom attached itself.
It seemed that way. They certainly weren't by the time we saw them, but
And does it only attach itself to the alive people?
We're not sure exactly. Do any of you approach the plant?
yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Last
Absolutely.
job, right?
Yeah. So
Hell no.
any
Like, for the class, I'm
you
good.
any of you that approach notice the roots of the plant seem to almost sorry, responding. The roots seem to almost reach out towards you. Towards any living person that gets close.
Hmm.
Gang, I watched all of Alien Earth and I got some grand ideas.
This might be a bad idea, but not if I try talking to it.
Hey,
Oh.
I mean, if you would like to, I do ask that it stays contained at least.
It should work.
Okay. What are you doing? Because now I'm curious as the DM.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Plants.
Fuck yeah, you are. Let's do this.
Love it. Okay, what do you think? I had this plan for so long.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
Flicks his fingers and rubs his hands together, and then he just starts kind of like dancing.
Okay.
His arms are like flowing in the wind. He does like the tree pose, stuff like that, and then he kind of throws his. Hold on, I have like a. I'll say that later. But yeah, then he just like puts his hand out, and his glove the glyphs on his glove glow green, and it just like. I imagine the plant, if it works on this thing, it also starts glowing that shade of green for a second.
Sure. You do that, and for a moment, you don't hear anything, but you know the spell has worked. It is waiting.
Hello? Can you understand me?
I can.
Okay. Hi.
Hello there, little one.
Little one. Yeah. Do you mind answering a few questions that we have?
Maybe. All depends.
Depends on what? What the question is?
Depends on what you can offer me in return.
This is a smart ass plant.
I'm wondering. Let me just double check the spell. I want to make sure that the plant doesn't like speak it. I'm trying to make sure if. Okay, you do plant like with speak with dead. Like everybody can like ask the questions. I'm wondering if like the plant
I think
can just
only
speak
you.
now.
I think only you can talk to it.
Okay.
Oh, what was that, Brandon?
No, I agree. I think it's just the user.
Yeah, I think it's just the user. Also, it is not compelled to tell the truth.
Yeah, it's not compelled to tell the truth. Yeah, so Felix will just like relay what it says to the group while he's speaking to it. You are a Sundered Bloom, right?
Correct. At least that is the name some have given me.
What would you call yourself?
I do not believe the common language is able to understand what it would be called.
What language?
There's a moment where it takes a second and then goes Tharashunda Langa. What languages does Felix speak?
Dwarvish, Giant, and Sylvan.
That's what
Not
it sounds like.
Druidic.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me just check to make sure I don't have that spell on me. I don't. Oh well.
If you repeat that to the group,
yeah, he'll try and repeat it.
I will ask above board. Does anybody have primordial?
Let me check.
I have no reason to know primordial.
No, but I could
will
cast
still check.
tongues.
Fine.
I know Sylvan.
Yeah, tongues would be helpful. Tongues would definitely be helpful.
Is tongues you can speak any language, not read? I don't remember which ones because there's one of each.
Comprehend language is read. Tongues is, let me open it. That's understand any spoken or sign language that it hears or sees. Moreover, the target communicates by speaking or signing. Any creature that knows at least one language can understand if that creature can hear or see what they're speaking or signing.
Okay. I will say, if you do, you would be able to understand it, if you're willing.
Yeah. If
Okay.
he's saying that, I'm going to use my. I think it's only a third level. Yeah, I'll use a third level spell slot and cast tongues.
Cool. Y'all are getting all the juicy lore. In Primordial, it calls itself the Divine Sundering.
I will translate that for the group.
Okay.
Lots of divinity lately.
Yeah, is this plant meant to separate the divine from the primitival?
Nah, it's so much worse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so much shit. Yeah, so you all do all that. What is your next question?
Do you know where your origins originate from?
That's a good one.
I don't know what it's called per se, but I know that it was warm with few clouds that went overhead. The air was thin. I remember that much.
Okay, interesting. Do you mind if you tell me about what happened yesterday? What you were doing in the shop?
I was consuming.
Whose orders?
As all
I
things
guess.
do.
Man, this plant got jokes.
I consume, I feed, I eat. The thing is,
And-
it depends on what is put in.
Depends on what is put in what?
The major artery of me creates an eternal flame that will burn forever. But when it is snuffed out, when it is sealed away, I cannot continue feeding. And then we wilt, and we turn to ash like everything in this world. How long does Speak with Plant last?
10 minutes.
All right.
I have a question.
Hmm?
How did it get into the shop?
How did you get into the shop? He'll just reply.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's acting as the translator.
Yeah. I had no light for a while. And then I remember ripping into somebody, being released, ignited, being alive, growing, feeding. And so I consumed until my flame was snuffed out.
Can I take out Zinc, my little homunculus servant,
Yeah.
and put it on the floor and have it, like, dried around the glass?
Yeah. You notice the plant does not react to it.
Okay, cool.
However, Felice, you do hear. I can sense him as if I can see the weave through this. The one who snuffed out my flame is near.
Says who? Who?
I can feel his thread of arcane energy that lingers.
Yeah, he'll look over at Waylon.
We don't know what they just said, so you're just looking at Waylon.
Oh, sorry. I thought.
Yeah,
He looks at Waylon and he's like saying that specifically to Waylon, like, yeah, he remembers you. It remembers you specifically.
It can taste your arcane weave.
If
I am going to just real quickly tap the glass as Feli says that.
Cool. You see 6 of the vines suddenly grapple on the side of the glass where your hand was.
Yeah, no, I'm casting Arcane Lock on the container.
That's a good call.
Nice.
I had
Yeah.
to touch the container first, so I'm like, but
Cool. Roll an Arcana check when you do it. Adelaide, what was your idea?
30, 20?
What was that? What did you get?
A dirty 20? It's a 9 plus
A dirty 20? Dirty 20 is good enough for you to realize you cast the arcane lock on it. And you can see the tendrils are almost trying to reach through and grab the weave itself and trying to pull the spell in. But it's unable to.
I hate that.
It can
it was a
consume
stupid
magic.
question.
What was your question?
Well, I was gonna see if it seemed like it was reacting to the other people speaking, or if it was only reacting to Felice because he was casting Speak with Plants.
It was only. I'll actually answer that. It was only reacting to Felice.
So with tongues, any creature that knows at least one language can understand it if the creature can hear the speech or see the signing. So in theory, if Adelaide spoke, it might be able to understand her. It's debatable.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I have rolled to set the DC. Roll the D20.
Is this your dangerous idea?
Just a D20.
Just a straight
no,
D.
this isn't.
Just a straight D20.
17.
Cool. I rolled a 3.
Jesus Christ.
You're good. Yeah.
She's gonna just say, and you're connected to Astrael how?
Not me, particularly, but originally. Originally, I was a gift. I was a gift for them, to them, for him, to them, from someone else. Someone who cared about them. That's what they say.
I don't have anything else.
Elise, what were you gonna ask?
I don't remember. I I really don't remember.
It will be here at least for a little bit before it fades.
Yep, and I can cast it 2 more times, guys.
Cool. So I think as the spell fades, you got a body.
Yeah, but it's already 10 o'clock and we haven't even gotten through the rest of the week.
Yeah. You got
I'm fine with saying later, but I don't know if anybody else is.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fine if we want to take like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
And
I can
wrap it up.
definitely.
Yeah.
Miles said they had a migraine.
If you need to go,
Oh,
you're good.
I can wait.
I mean, you can also always hear after.
I'll be muted, so I
Okay.
won't talk, but I'll
Okay.
hear y'all.
Okay. All good. Yeah. So, do you want to ask your questions now, or do you want to wait? Because I feel like you want to get to the questions, but it's up to you.
I don't know if we can wait because we have a month of Masquerade.
That's true. That's true. I mean, we could do it right before the next session and just do like a flashback before it, and then jump into the Masquerade.
Yeah.
Up to you guys.
Okay, it's
I
time
mean-
to like come up with questions too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys like that? I mean, it'll be quick.
I actually,
yeah.
I actually wanted to do a role play thing with Wayland if I could before the week ended.
I had something I wanted to ask for Wayland to help me with over the week as well, and I wanted to roll on
popular.
my study of Sundered Bloom. Oh, I'm
Ye-
sorry, study of Astral Drift for the week.
Yeah. I guess we'll start with Adelaide. Go ahead and give me that roll for the Astral Drift. I think it's just Arcana.
24 Arcana.
With the
I'm trying to do the severing. So you told me last time I got 1 success.
yeah, that's 2.
Okay.
That gets you to 2. As you're starting to see, I think at this point you're starting to get close enough in on it that you're starting to see where lines start and end, but you can't connect them quite yet on being able to separate it apart.
And then I had asked Wayland to help me build something to keep Astrael out of my head. And we were talking about, I don't know what it could be, something like a combination between the Amulet of Non-Detection and the Ring of Mind Shielding.
Okay, I dig that.
And Brandon said he had an attunement slot if you wanted to make it cost something.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Well, an infusion slot.
An infusion.
Infusion.
slot. Yeah.
Infusion, yes.
No, it's
I'm
gonna take your
attuning, you're
attunement now. No, I'm just
I'm
kidding.
gonna hold it while you just get it. Get all the other fixed, man. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll hold your purse.
Yeah, hold the purse. Okay. Yeah, that works. I think you can both. I think it'll take you the rest of the week, to get something like that made. But, do you guys want to roll for that? I think it'd be fun. Either one of you or both of you. I think you both have the same Arcana.
We both have plus 11, yeah.
So go ahead. How about each of you roll Arcana to see how helpful you are in doing this?
24.
24.
22.
22. Yeah, you guys are able to do it by the end of the week. There were a couple of like weird snags that happened, where like it went from not like instead of having 2 non-detection, it turned into 2 uber detection. Where it was like pinging your location all of a sudden. You're like, Gah! Turn that shit off. But yeah, you guys are able to build that to protect from divinity.
Can I sleep now?
No, because the end of your week, you are headed to Laurent, where you get there early. But we will save that for a video that we'll do with Celie and Nav.
Okay.
And we'll just do yours early, and then we'll just have them hop in after. We'll just do it as a whole video. Which, guys, fun fact, there will be 2 to 3 videos that are going to be coming out on the page over the next 2 weeks, or next week, 2 weeks. So keep an eye out for those. We're getting more, doing some one-on-one sessions with some people and stuff like that that need that had been hadn't been here for a while. So we're gonna do some stuff with them. Have good night, Eel. You're good to head out. And we'll move over to Dimitri and Wayland.
See you later. Dimitri at some point throughout the week is gonna try and visit Wayland to consult with Wayland about creating armor, like, because Dimitri can make it stylish, but making it functional is a little different. So he's going to reach out to Wayland to see if he has any advice.
Yeah. Okay, so what exactly were you thinking what were you thinking? Like, what do you want it to do? What do you want to...
So they asked for something protective, because sometimes you want to protect yourself or someone wants to protect you, and sometimes they give you something that perfectly matches their body, you know? Right. And so that's what I want. I want to let it do its job in protecting the thing that it is wearing. That's just not something that I'm used to taking into consideration in my design.
I mean, it's kind of a big like what kind of protection are you looking for? Like, are you thinking like if they get hit, it's a little bit harder? Are you thinking like they can take a little bit more of a like oomph from like a magic blast or something? Like what kind of...
Yes, as if it is to protect something precious to all of us, of course.
Just because there's different kinds of things to protect against. So you're kind of wanting like all of it.
Um, you know what? Um, I did see that Bailey's got his hat singed in our last battle, so maybe some melee protection would be in order.
Okay, yeah, that should be fairly easy. You still have some of that. Oh, fuck. You still have some of that arcane thread, right?
I do.
Okay, you could. I mean, I guess it just depends on how your magic works. Like,
And
okay,
we
when I think about it, right? When I'm using my magic, it's like using the tools and putting this thing together, right? Like putting the gears, making sure it turns, got to have the springs loaded, make sure it's greased, and kind of condensing that into what I need it to be.
Dimitri is like listening intently, taking it all in. Like, I see. He's engaged. He's being an engaged listener, and he's going to ask after hearing your spiel. He's going to ask, "Do you mind if we share space just for a moment of the form, so I could get the form correct, and you could lay your eyes and see if I'm headed in the correct direction."
Yeah, just let me know. Are we like in the same room, or are you just sending?
Uh, he's asking if he could be in the same room.
Okay, okay. Um, yeah, I mean, I can come over and we can kind of tinker on it together.
And he's actually gonna ask. It's more of a body double type of situation, and I'll poke my head over and ask if any alterations, any glaring alterations need to be made, and anything like that.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can be a stand-in if that's what you need, and we'll kind of walk through it and work out the kinks as we go along.
Much appreciated. He's going to start working on the form of the jacket. Uh, and in that kind of silence, he's gonna look over and he's gonna go. He's gonna kind of look. He's gonna look around. What does he see in your space?
I think Waylon's place. Okay, so I don't think that Waylon actually lives like in an apartment. I feel like he lives in a workshop type space. Like it's not a huge garage or anything, but it is definitely like
It's
a
got like a
large,
workshop area and then
version
like
of
a
like
little.
a U-Haul storage area, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah. Uh,
For
and
sure.
so there's like workbenches that are probably super cluttered, but they're organized. Um, probably like half finished bits and bobs of machinery. Um, probably a few arcane cores lying around here and there. Um, so like it looks chaotic, but it's really like, well, this is where this happened, and then like you move over and like, well, okay, well that pile is like what happened there.
It's yours. Your workshop looks very similar to my own. It's my own home, except mechanical, whereas mine is law. How do you keep your passion for your craft?
I think we live in a world that never allows us to just stop asking questions. And I think when you're just curious enough, you just try to find the answer. Like I think right here, he'll like pull on part of the cloth. Like I think when you weave this, think of the thread more as like titanium, or like something not as flexible as normal thread, like something that's sturdier that but you can still bend to what you need it to do.
But of course, yes, this makes sense. And it'll allow me to use the padding, and he's gonna bounce off. He's understanding. I go. Do you build to protect anything?
I build to answer questions. I build to discover what I don't know, the unknown. I know that there are some out there that do build to protect and to fire and to be in it, but what I do is more. It can be the grand design, but also the small design, like everyday problems versus.
What about when your heart has questions?
It's a little bit harder, but I feel like it's just the same steps as when you are trying to figure out the answer to a problem. You start with your hypothesis. I remember the scientific method. You look at what you can see, or not necessarily with your eyes, but also with your mind. And when you have your question, you try and find an answer and see if you test that answer and see if it works. And if not, then you try again or try a different hypothesis. But either way, if you're looking for an answer, the answer's there. It's just, how are you going to get there?
Of course. He's looking very contemplative.
I mean, if you want my opinion, and he'll kind of pull at the collar. If you're going to ask him, just ask him.
You see a minotaur, you never could, you never even imagined if a minotaur could blush. But you see the closest thing to it.
It's like the inside of the ears get red.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Around the nose. Yeah.
Yeah.
They all, flushed. I mean, the only way to find out your answer is to test your hypothesis, right?
It's only logical.
Exactly.
I think we'll kind of keeping track of time. I think that's a good part to kind of. It's only logical. That's a good. I like that as a. Sleepy, is there anything Felice is doing during the week?
I think he's gonna be. He's gonna be. Yeah, it's simple. He's gonna be continuing to practice looking at pictures, trying to find spot the difference. Practice percepting.
Oh yes. Roll a D100.
Yeah, please give me something. I forgot what I got last time, but I think I just need a 50 and up at least.
Yeah, I think you have a 30.
I hope. I think it was 48. 33 last time?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think that's correct. Wait, hold on. No, I rolled it twice. I got an 82.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So just roll that D100.
Okay. I'll roll it again. I got 82 from the first one, but I can...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was misunderstanding. I didn't realize that your total was 82. I thought you were saying you were at 82. I was like, oh.
Yeah. I'm not at 82, but I rolled an 82, and I think last time I got a 30 and up at least. I'll double back on my notes. I forgot where I wrote that. Guys, my notebook is gone.
I was trying to see if I had it somewhere of out of 100. Yeah, just
53 out of 100.
Okay. Go ahead and add proficiency to perception checks, or to perception. You are now proficient in perception. Sick.
Cool.
Awesome. Is there anything else you all would like to do? Otherwise, I think we'll call a session there.
I just want to confirm that Wayland was able to finish that
Yes.
dimension piece.
Yeah, so you were...
Dimensional fabric.
Do we
Okay.
need to do anything for this masquerade? Like, be invited?
You all... like, be invited. Yeah, you all, Wednesday night, you all... Actually, honestly, probably at the end of Monday, you guys all got a invitation to the Thane Gala, which is being held at Belric Thane's estate in the Luminar district. This is a masquerade event. They ask that you bring your own masquerade mask and attire according. As this will be a night of dancing and fun to try and celebrate the city. And I need my nerd lore real quick. There's a holiday that's coming up too that I think it also falls on.
Yeah, there is a holiday soon. I was distracted.
And said holiday that my lore keeper will tell me in 2 seconds.
Wait, no, there isn't.
Is there not? I thought there was one
holiday
coming up
in
that was
the-
at the start.
In the world?
Yeah.
Well, it's Solway. It's a Dawnwake Festival. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's a Dawnwake Festival.
Yeah.
Which is not the 15th. It is. It already passed. That was the first.
No. Well, never mind then.
Yeah.
Ship
that
blew up.
passed.
Ship blew up. But it's more to celebrate the rebuilding and put the status quo back to where it was. And with that, we will end tonight's session and we will see you all in 2 weeks. Bye.